This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, it is my 412th consecutive day making a different deck every day, every single day in a row here on YouTube. So 412 days in a row, haven't missed a single one, different deck on arena every single day. But it is a new streak. It's time to talk about a different streak, a little less positive one, but something I think it's important to let you know because we're going through this together. It is my 10th consecutive day of self-imposed quarantine, social distancing. I have not been to town and hung out with people who are not my wife since, well, it's been 10 days now, about 3 days over a week, and we might be in this for a while. I walk my dog around our neighborhood, which is way out in the country, so when I say neighborhood, it's not like a subdivision. There's about 15 to 20 other houses on the street, but most of them are only occupied in the summer by vacationing people, so I have gone a long time without seeing people who are not my wife. And I'm probably going to go a lot longer because we might be in this for a while. So just mentioning it mainly to let you guys know that we're going through this together. If you cannot self-quarantine, if you have essential things that you have to go do them. But if you can do it, if you don't have to leave your house to do the work, and if you absolutely don't have to leave the house, then you shouldn't, because we're trying not to spread the virus all over the world, am I right? So I'm just gonna every now and then say where we're at quarantine-wise too, because I think it also plays into some of the content you'll get. For example, I might be going crazy. I might be going a little stir crazy playing this sucker. So this is, how would you say this? Adamsis? Adamsis? That's, yeah, the all-seeing. Well, I'll go with that. The Sphinx who sees all. So, yes, 6 mana for a 4/5 flyer, 2 and a blue to draw 2 cards, then discard a card, and whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana costs revealed this way, that player loses the game. Okay. This might be the most WINCON in the history of the world. You have to have 6 cards in your hand. They all have to have different converted mana costs. You have to be attacking with your 6-drop. That doesn't have hexproof, doesn't have anything really going for it, and it has to actually hit the opponent. Like, this is the alt WINCON I've never pulled off. I've pulled off the Simic Ascendancy. We've done the Happily Ever After. Like, all of this has happened, but this sucker I still haven't made work, and call it the arena bucket list, call it the stir crazy. It's getting to me, so we're gonna try to do it. Fires of Invention gets a bad rap because it turned out to be too good, and it seems to lead to this weird, like, solo solitaire style of game where you just draw your perfect cards and you play them for free because you shouldn't be bound by mana in this world, and it's a card that a lot of people don't like. This card could have been like a real brewing paradise because when you use it for jank, you can achieve some amazing things. Unfortunately, it usually gets used for spiky evil, but today we are using it for jank. Just like Teferi Time Raveler, who I will continue to push as the defender of jank, so that counter spells and instant speed removal don't mess up with your combos and combinations. So yeah, they are both in the deck along with Narset, the other no fun card. But Narset's mainly here to get cards and put together your combos, because the way that this deck does it is you probably sweep the board once a turn and then use the other effect to draw cards, like Narset, Drawn from Dreams, Omen of the Sea, Precognitive Perception, or even Emergency Powers, because you have to have a full hand when you actually hit your opponent with this card. And then hopefully we have a whole bunch of cards in our hand. We can play Kenrith and Adamsis, give this haste with the Kenrith, and then once it has haste, we can attack with them, hit, and trigger the ability. And maybe if we're a card short, Kenrith can draw a card using some mana. I'd like, what else? I haven't seen anybody pull this off. And now somebody's going to say some obscure YouTuber that I've never heard of. And yeah, I don't have time to watch everybody that I want to. But by God, we're going to go for it today, because that's what we do here. And the stir crazy, the social isolation makes me just need to play games, not really against the opponent and not really against the ranked ladder of Arena, but it's like I'm almost playing games with myself to see what stupid stuff we can do. So let's go do something stupid, you guys. Let's see. Come on this quest with me. For the alt WinCon, I've never pulled off and I've never seen work. Let's try to win a freaking game. Just one. All I need, just one. With Adamus, the all-seeing Sphinx. Okay. Nonsense. Begin. Teferi, defender of Jank. Show us the way. Show us your ways, Teferi. Skyland City. Find those fires. I mean, yes, I do need an untapped land, so I'll take this one. Then after that, I'm going to be pretty aggressive about fires. Uh-oh. Perhaps I have to be aggressive about a sweeper. Yeah, I can't have you right now. I know you're the plan. But we'll have to draw from dreams or precognitively perceive the plan later. Winged Woods. No attacks. Cool. Do we Teferi? This isn't doing much. Yeah, let's just keep the scries coming. Omen. Gonna bottom that. Really looking for the fires. The fires of invention so that we can start doing draw and sweep. Draw and sweep. Draw and sweep. Draw and sweep. That's what we want to do now. Fairy Godmother. Fairy Miscreant. Sweep. You're not a sweep. So now I feel like we should play the Teferi, bounce something to draw a card, or the opponent might be able to Sephara next turn, although they're missing on land. Maybe I do have time to draw from dreams from our sweeper. Alright, let's try. If the opponent has another Fairy Miscreant and a Sephara, I'll have to Teferi the Sephara somehow. Alright, I see a Perception. I still don't see fires. I see a Kenrith. We gotta take the Time Wipe. I mean, I guess Omen and Teferi can be played in the same turn cycle, so maybe that will be appropriate. Don't do it. Don't you hurt me. Play that Eagle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get that Eagle. Ooh. When you're lost and alone, and you're sinking like a stone, Clarion. Clarion, Clarion. The Sailor. The Winged Words. That's why we played it in the main phase. Alright, Omen of the Sea. So, yeah, we're still digging. We still want fires. And we can't have it. How deep can we get in this frickin' deck without finding it? Let's, I guess, we'll dig harder. Try first. Nope. Oh my lord. Nope. 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 In a way, this might help me draw into fires, but I think I just... yeah. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll keep a Narset. Good God. Good Lord. How much of our deck have we seen? I don't think I've shuffled it. I don't have shuffle effects in this deck to keep me from shuffling it. All the fires are in this stretch. This is crazy. Fairy Godmother. All right, our life total is getting scurry. It's getting very, very scurry in here. So let's shatter their freaking sky. Hope it resolves. Oh, they ran away. Yeah, we'll draw fires and sweepers. Everything will be fine with this hand. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, friends. We got this. Blue-green druid. Fun. Bolt the bird. Or in this case, bounce the bird. So if we don't draw anything that we need, we've got emergency powers. Fires. Alright, draw me something to play with the fires next turn and we're cooking. The Reef. Risen Reef gets a forest. That's not something to play with my fires. So, let's see. In that case, we don't want to just put fires out there and lose it. But we also want the discount on Kenrith next turn. Okay, we'll just run it out there. What's the opponent going to do anyway in Simic? Bounce it? Maybe. Asa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I won't let you win.
I don't know if I'll have any say in this, but we're close, right? If we play both of these, slam them both, and then the next turn possibly emergency powers into the perfect 7. That's the game plan now. The perfect 7.
I've got time.
Do I hasty attack? I think I block because our goal isn't to beat the opponent to death. So if I'm going to draw with Kenrith anyway, let's use the Scryland and try to get the right card. I mean, we can play that next turn. Could be worse. Draw me a card. We can play it this turn. I actually forgot. Only played one spell. There we go. Precog. Alright, we need to untap with this. We need to play this, and we need to gas our hand up to 6 cards of different costs. Can we do it? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited right now. Oh, that can block. No. Although maybe, oh, the opponent would definitely block the all-seeing, wouldn't they? I think they would. They're going so crazy, you guys. They're going so crazy. Okay, so I can give this trample. So if I have a Clarion, I guess I can do damage, then give this the tramps. Is that gonna do it? I need to somehow damage this or bounce it. If I can do that, I have a chance. Agent of Treachery, no. Okay, it's pretty much now or never. Oh, that's in the graveyard. I still think they'll find a way to access it. All right, friends.
Let's try this.
Come on. Don't do it. We do have emergency powers in our set, but we don't have the mana to pull it off. What do we do? I could draw another card with Kenrith. See what I draw. We need to leave a red. Okay, we did. Does that do it? I think that does it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Okay, we have to draw a card of a different converted mana cost with this Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Bounce.
Time for plan. Trust me, I have a plan.
No! Not gonna do it. Okay. Time wipe. That would have done it. Do we play it? It's 5 different casting costs. All right. God, it's so close. But it's not there. It's 1 card away. All right, we'll see if the opponent has the agent and they steal this. God, I thought we had it. I had a feeling that might happen.
Don't worry, I got this.
How do we get out of this now? We still have Narset emergency powers, but their board is too good, so we have to Wrath. Alright, so I have the time wipe. Once I wipe time, what happens? I could play the Narset. It's kind of annoying for them. Plus, if they don't kill it, I have the emergency powers. You have to imagine they have another way to steal something. But yeah. Gotta go here. It's tempting to do it all in one turn. Which would mean leaving the board pretty much wide open. If they stole the Fires of Invention, I could emergency powers on their turn, or if they removed it somehow. Like, they might just agent this. Alright, we'll make them deal. I think they still may have a way to steal this, which would be pretty tragic. Yeah, actually, that would be so tragic. Alright, we'll do this. Shatter, shatter. We'll keep one. Play this. Now we need another Kenrith to give this haste. If this has haste, we're really close to doing it again. Did it have to be the second emergency powers, you guys? Did it have to be? Alright, they have a Krasis. Not a good blink target, though. Interesting that they held off one mana.
Not making this up as I go.
And I'm at 9? This is 8? Oh, crap. So I could Narset powers go to 1? But I get to put something onto the battlefield with the powers. Which may or may not kill this. Or be able to fight this. I could also shatter the sky. Get rid of this, but when am I going to get a better chance, right? I'm never going to catch them just empty-handed.
The past, present, and future are bound by threads.
I guess there's nothing wrong with playing this land. Got him. So we get to put this on the battlefield. Ooh, we can bounce their Krasis. That's perfect. We could also bounce our own Fires of Invention and play a Triss. Let's see what we find with the Narset.
Meditate.
Omen?
Prepare.
Not bad. Yeah, we gotta bounce this Krasis, though.
I'm getting this. Might be a bad idea.
Discard. You can go. Well, now what? We still have to do something about Thassa. Maybe at some point we can bounce it with a Teferi and powers Narset again. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Big Krasis. Draw nothing. Just 10-10. Threaten to kill me. Scary. It is scary. Not gonna lie. And they're like, should I use this Teferi? Should I bounce the Fires of Invention? What should I do? If you bounce the Fires, I get to play Omen. Okay, they don't do it. Good play, opponent. Temple. Alright, we have to find something for this Krasis. So we're going to start with the Temple. Scry. Oh. I guess I could have scryed 2 with the castle. Maybe that was better. Alright, dig.
Hone your prowess.
Precog, Drawn from Dreams, Omen of the Sea. I guess I'll take Drawn from Dreams. And that'll get 7 deep. Oh no. Well, Shatter will have to do. Shatter Powers is here.
I'll protect you.
One more play. Nope, not you. You. Congratulations on your bonus card. Let's see if it's any good. At this point, I wouldn't mind a break from fires, though, because we have a ton of land. The opponent has to Teferi on 4, but remember, they don't draw a card until they kill the Nars. Not again. Not again. Okay. Cool. They just keep coming. Let's play this. Dry. Another Clarion won't do. Another Narset.
Mind and body.
That's one spell.
Keep an open mind.
Another Teferi. We could bounce the fires now, but I think it's better to just time wipe this thing, right? There's actually 3 answers here, which isn't great. I'd prefer to shuffle some of this away. All right. Time wipe. Just treading water here. Just treading water as the opponent puts out Krasis after Krasis. Not drawing cards, just making lethal threats and making me dig for the answers. How's our different cost check? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Kenrith is like here, I think, is where that Kenrith went. Although there is another one in the deck. It got shuffled back in because we blew everything up and then reshuffled.
I am not making this go.
They give me a Fires Break. I get to play Omen now. No, I don't. Fairy says no. Oh, look at this. They're stealing my things. Don't steal my things.
Oh, I've done.
Good job drawing Mass Manipulation and 2 Krasis, by the way.
Trick for this.
When you need to top deck, that is how you do it. Alright, I should definitely be dead now. I could emergency powers myself. Finale of Devastation wipes me out with something big and hasty next turn, so we need them to reshuffle. But with the Narset, there's like no way, right? Well, Howard. Oh man, it's tempting. It's tempting just for the LOLs. I did Narset powers them, but I lost because I had 2 powers in my deck instead of 1. So the Finale of Devastation will definitely crush me. Fine. Come on out. There. Good game. Ugh, I thought we had it. I thought we had it. I mean, tell me you know how to finish the job, please. I'm too depressed. Remember, emergency powers won't draw us extra cards because of Narset. Omen of the Sea wouldn't have drawn a card. Like, okay. Are you really... You really have to? Can't you just... Finale? There you go. There you go. There you go. Show me the Andres Forerunners or something. Anything. All right. Good job. You asserted dominance. Is this the one? It's not a bad hand. We do need some kind of an island to play these untapped, which can be hard, but maybe we'll find one. So what are we digging for? Untapped land of some kind. It's pretty much all we need, like one land that can enter the battlefield untapped. Don't think we'll need the Shatter with the Time Wipe and the Teferi. Oh boy. So, let's see what you are up to with Temple of Enlightenment. Hey! Okay. That means next turn we can play Teferi or Narset, and the turn after play Fires. Alright, we get to Teferi the opponent. If they're blue-white control, that can buy us some time. Not too worried about their wall.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. Here goes nothing.
It's possible they'll have a Narset and I should have ticked down. Let's find out. Yep, little punish. Little punish.
Every day. No one is more put thoughtfulness before action.
It's with the okay.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Nope, it's you. And then it's you. Start going nuts on them.
Meditate.
I guess I'll take this, but right now it's useless because of our opponent's Narset. Which is a really good card. It's a really good card. Of course, their Omen isn't any good either. I could scry with it. It's about the size of it right now.
Hone your prowess.
So do they find their Elspeth Conquers Death? Ooh, Banishing Light? No! We needed that. Oh, they go for Fires. Okay. No biggie. I'm kind of surprised they went for Fires there.
Open mind.
I see a play. Let's grab more Narsets. They're pretty good against our opponent. I think that's the play. Drawn from Dreams is great, but I think Narset's better. Alright, so I haven't played a spell yet. We don't get to draw a card, which sucks.
That's more like it.
But we will. Haste and Tramps. Take that thing off this board. It is annoying me. Don't forget that trample. That beautiful, beautiful trample. Narset down. Okay, we get one more spell. I could play the Omen of the Sea while there's no Narset on the board, or I could play a second Narset. I think making my opponent deal with this Narset is fine. Omen, yeah, we don't want more of those, just in case there is another Narset. And we can draw another card, but we've already played all of our cards for the turn, so we can wait to do that. Your turn. Banishing Light. Who's your target? Teferi now. Okay. Interesting. They definitely left themselves in a tough spot. So now can we assemble combo time? Happy combo times? Let's get a scry. Nope, you're not it. New Narset? Okay. I guess I pay.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of
Oh, and it snuck that mystical dispute in there. So do we keep another fires? This Teferi is really good, right? Like, that's just it. Or, wait, we could still emergency powers them this turn. Oh. Oh. No, we can't. Not unless they get rid of the... that was our second spell. Oh, we don't have enough land. That's what it is. We have 6 land. Okay. It's a little rough. Do we play another Narset just to dig? Or what? We're not doing anything. Alright. You talked me into it. We'll just attack. Give him that tramps. I guess Mystical Dispute was awkward enough. Yeah, I should have taken a Teferi. That was a little oops. But now they have to get rid of the Narset, or we emergency powers away their hand. I learned something in my emergency powers video. Learned so much about Narset powers. The biggest risk with emergency powers Narset is what if the opponent just scoops? Oh, that's so sad. That's not gonna work the way you want it to. If they just scoop anyway. It's you! Can we do it? It's close. We need a little luck. Alright, so we need... No! Oh, so we can play it. We need to hit a card of different casting cost with the Narset, and we need to draw the right card with a Kenrith. So we do need the top deck. So the play there is to play the Temple, try to scry to one of those cards of different cost. If we see one that has a different cost, we draw it right away with Kenrith. If we don't, we activate Narset, look for a different cost, and then we top deck with Kenrith. And if it's good, then maybe the All-Seeing gets to win the game. And if it's not good, we still can emergency powers and try to hit it that way. Ugh, I think we would have had it. I guess. It's hopeless. Nobody will ever let me do the combo. Ever. They'll never let me win with that card. They're all going to scoop or they're going to kill me. And it's just going to be this painful day of recording. So much disappointment. So much sadness. Mountain. Why not? Just destroy me. Be done with it. I'm going to do this instead and try to save some life. I guess I want the land, don't I? Red-green. What you doing, red-greeny? Greeny so meany? Go. Key. I'll play along. Which Bone Crusher Giant would my face like to receive? Okay, Wildborn Preserver. There's one you don't see all the time anymore. Preserver into Preserver. To grow a Preserver? Ideally to preserve more preservation. Alright, let's see what this Omen of the Sea does. Fires, yeah. Yeah. And another land for next turn, sure. Here's my fires. Here's my Shatter the Sky. Boom. Elf Archer Foxes are down. As you a Questing Beast. Spellbreaker, close. And they go for the 4/4. So let's scry. No. Let's play the precognitive perception. I guess I'll keep multiple time wipes, but now we're digging for the actual combo pieces. Ooh, there's some of it. All right, let's go ahead and blow up your Spellbreaker. This is the pattern we want. We want to play against creature decks, and we want to Wrath and draw, and Wrath and draw, and Wrath and draw, and win. Hydra. Hype. It's gonna be a strong one. See what we can do here. Land and land. I do need a land. I guess I may as well take this one. Trying to decide if I want to run out the Atomis. All right, time wipe ya. Play the Sphinxy. Maybe that will keep them around. Ooh, what's this card do? It says win the game, kinda. It's complicated, okay? It's complicated. So right now, we're a land away from emergency powers, which might give us a hand of different costs, but probably won't, because the world is rarely that perfect. Destiny Spinner. Enchantment spells you control can't be countered. Okay. Not planning to counter a darn thing. You're in luck. I think that Fires of Invention showed people how much they can hate it when the opponent plays no counter spells and plays 100% on their own turn. I think a lot of people thought counter spells were the problem with the game. Oh, Fires of Invention says, hold my beer. So do I want Upkeep Scry here? I don't think so. We'll draw the land, right? We'll draw the land. We drew the land. I don't know if I'll actually have a use for all my mana, but I'll give it a chance. So, A2 life. Emergency power. Different costs. We need 6 different costs. Oh my god. Are you... One, two, three, four, 5. And then I need to somehow swap 2 of these. I can decline, but the Teferi might help me draw it. We're going to play Drawn from Dreams to try to hit it, right? Alright, I'll just decline. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be 5, 6. Can't be 6. It just has to be a different mana cost. Like, it doesn't have to be a 3, a 4, and a 5. Okay, so Narset is 1. Shatter is the other. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold me. Hold me. Is it happening? Is it actually happening? Reveal my hand? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different converted mana costs. Oh! So this is a 3 and this is a 3. So because they're... This is the first time I've ever actually gotten to hit somebody with this. I thought that different costs. So I thought it was different costs. What's the card that is like different costs? But there's a card like that. Oh, it's the demon, right? The demon. So there's that demon that is it's black 1 herald of something or other. And the thing with that demon is different costs, like a Narset is 1 blue, Teferi is 1 blue-white. Those are different costs, right? So here it has to be a 3 and a 3 and a 3 don't help each other. So I have a 1 a 3, a 4, a 4. Oh. Ow! No! Alright. Here comes the opponent. With what's sure to be my demise. Yep. Not much I can do about that. And they actually took out my fires. Alright. Let's scry, I suppose. Alright, so my deck is now poorly designed for the purpose that I put it together for. How bad is it to draw that, really? It's not bad. So what will we do? I think I'll just attack with this, shatter the sky, play Teferi. I could also activate it. Right now, I'm not exactly being beaten down for much. I am at 9, which is, like I said, yeah, that is scary. All right, let's play you. Play you. The opponent might have another return to nature for this Fires of Invention. No? Okay. Bounce the spinner, I guess?
Don't make another move. Let's try this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more different cost. So we need a 5-drop or... Yeah. Not going to play this land then. All right. What is it about Jeskai and combo decks that like creates fail videos? For those of you who don't know, I put out a video in the past where I like built it around a combo with Azer the Lawbringer and Ilharg the Razeboar, and when I pulled off the combo, I was just stunned that it didn't work the way I thought it would, and that was another kind of similar greedy Jeskai combo deck. And here we are again. Oh no! What are you doing? Stop that. I had to main phase this. Are they some kind of a fling deck? I'm definitely blocking. I'm too scared not to. Time Wipe, Hollowed Fountain. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we win if we draw Kenrith? So it would seem. I think that's pretty unlikely, though.
Don't worry, I got this.
I need the 4 and I need the 5. I don't need the 3. I can play this. I guess we'll scry because who knows? We might see a Kenrith. That would be nuts. Although we can't draw into it this turn without using our last spell. Although, no, Teferi could bounce fires? No, then we wouldn't have the mana to play it. Alright, to the bottom with you. You don't draw Kenrith. And then you, come on down. Need to make it through another turn.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint. Well,
do it again.
Here we go.
Precog. Okay. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. Maybe this is still the game. Maybe this is still the game. You know, they had a saying at some places I never went to, parties I was never invited to. When I was in college, they said puke and rally. And what it meant was you drink so much that you throw up, and then you rally, like you feel real bad, but then you rally yourself back up. You get energetic because you got all the alcohol out, so you can put more alcohol in and continue the party. So you don't have to go to bed. My friends, me failing That reveal fail that didn't win the game earlier, that was the puke. There could still be the rally. There could still be a rally. Come on. All together now. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Let's sort this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's here. We just have to hit the opponent in the face with the all-seeing. That's all we have to do. They're given the full rope. If they scoop, you might actually see me have a breakdown. A very real breakdown. Okay. Well, they passed. Oh, I've got it. As long as they don't scoop, I've got it. I shouldn't take any more time. I shouldn't take any more time. Come on. I shouldn't have even activated that. It's just habit. All right, done. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Quick, before they leave, before they leave, before they leave, before they leave, before they leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Hit. Hit. Hit me. Reveal. Reveal. Yes! This is what it feels like. Truly ascend. Truly ascend to magic glory.